point though. That $100 can maybe buy 2-3 drinks at the bar.
Oh yeah,
nowadays,
barely,
and then it's finished.
Barely. Yeah. No, it's inflation is absolutely out of control. And you look at just overall buying power, and you watch the news, and it seems like they're trying to tell you things are getting better, but it hasn't gotten better. It's not things aren't getting more affordable. Everybody knows that, and so that's why the economy is sort of sputtering around, and people aren't feeling great about consumer confidence is the lowest it's been in like almost 20 years. People are not confident. They're not spending money. In real estate, it's a great example. I mean, the loans are not happening. Yeah. And I'll tell you why they're not happening. It's because banks are not confident that it's a good time to loan money. They don't feel confident. It's not like they don't. I mean, do banks?
That's why they're charging crazy high interest rates.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
A lot of the deals don't even make sense.
They do not make sense. And that's because they don't feel there's no confidence and they can't make any profit. And so they're worried about defaults. So they're going to make the criteria very hard and difficult. So as much as I love real estate, and I do have a lot of real estate, I do think it's important that you should have other assets, because people from when the stock market pulled back a few years ago, you're in retirement or you need money, like you're going to sell a house that's down 30-40%. Now you want to wait, right? Well, maybe you sell some of your gold, maybe, you take advantage of the things that are up in value, and gold and silver just really took off because people knew the value of these items. So yeah, I think investing is interesting. I mean, listen, it's a new world. People are buying Nike shoes and selling them and flipping, but that market's got crushed. That market's probably down 50-60%. We were talking before we got on, like he loves watches. Josh is a watch guy.
That's another asset,
And I mean, tell me about what we were talking about, we were talking about the Rolex, or what was the one?
One of the more extreme examples was the left-handed Sprite. It's the left-handed Rolex that just came out, I think it was in 2022.
Okay. And
it has everything on the opposite side. And when it came out, it was like 40, almost 50 grand, and they sell for 10 to 12 grand MSRP. And now I could buy one tomorrow for 15.5, 16 grand. I mean, we can go to your buddy's shop right now and get one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they have completely come back down to earth. So it's
yeah, I remember like in 2020, 2021, like Rolex watches were selling at a premium. It was crazy.
Yeah, people aren't buying anymore. That buying power that people had is gone.
They don't have any money. Yeah, people are broke. They don't have any money. And also, let's be honest, like that, a lot of that was built up because, in my opinion, people were at home watching videos all day because it was COVID. Yeah. And they'd watch these watch videos. And the guys on the watch shows were great. It's so exciting. The guy that's here in the building. And so
shout out to Neil, Timepiece Trading.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like, everyone's at home and they, got a little extra cash, so they buy it. And they go, it's they tell their wife it's an investment or whoever. But now, those people are hurting and they're silently going into the pawn shops and going, hey, you know what? I'm broke. And so that investment that seemed great, that was not really an investment, is sort of gone. I mean, there's a lot of Rolexes out there. There's a lot of Nike shoes. There's no rarity behind that stuff. It's all just hype. It's all built on hype. So I believe in it. There need to be fundamentals, and there needs to be things that, if you can make a quick buck on something, great, but you got to go risky safe. And that's how I believe investing should be.